Good morning, Barons. I'm Big Al, and here's what you need to know for Monday, December 16th. Bible study is up and running. We meet Thursdays during homeroom in C202. And now to lunch.
Hey ho, Barons, it's Monday here at the high school, and check it out, Mr. Ellison is back amongst the Barons. What's going on?
Well, just happy to be back. I'm a big lump of coal delivered right to DeKalb High School.
Well, I don't think you are, and I bet the Barons probably wouldn't say that either, but somebody must be telling you that.
Well, the lovely Mrs. Allison.
Man, I'm going to have to not agree with that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Anytime, Mr. Allison. So, you know what? Great to have you back here today.
Thank you.
Are you hungry for lunch?
I'm always hungry. You know that.
All right, so here we go. We're going to start things out with a taco bar with refried beans and Spanish rice. How about that?
Muy bueno.
There you go, Barons. And hey, one of your favorite things.
Chicken patty.
With a tank of gas, baked beans.
All right. Always good at holidays. Fill up that tank.
Yeah. You want to make sure it stays, full. That way, if you get out there and warm up your car, melt the ice like we did this morning, you got gas in order to make that happen.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, there you go, Barons. So a little technique for you there. Keep the tank full of beans. And then for you Bosco Barons, it's cheese-filled Bosco. Almost stuttered on that one. Cheeto, cheese-filled Boscos.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, there we go. And that's great holiday movie, Cheech and Chong movies.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
That brings back our younger day.
We better leave it at that.
Okay, all right. And then, you know what? I think I seen Scott from Arby's out back dropping off some beef and cheddar.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah, so if you guys know Scott from
Seniors, if you wish to submit a professional photo to replace a school ID picture in the yearbook, you will need to do so by January 8th. And now to weather.
Hello, DeKalb Barons. It is I, the monsoon, on this lovely 2-hour delay edition of Baron Television. Today there will be a high of 33 with cloudy skies, then a low of 25 tonight with a chance of snow overnight. But all I would expect from this system is less than half an inch, so basically hardly enough to even coat your windshield tomorrow morning, let alone the roads. Then tomorrow is looking about the same temperature-wise, but it should be sunny with a bitter low of 19 degrees overnight. And then on Wednesday, it is looking nice and cold with a high temperature around 24 with clear skies and a low of 14. So basically, the midweek temperature trend is looking very similar to what we saw to last week's, as then it should be 40 by the weekend, and it looks like it should be around 40 for the foreseeable future. But Christmas is still 9 days away, so a lot could change. But I would place my bets on a green Christmas rather than a white one. So have a great Monday, and I'll preview your winter break forecast tomorrow on our long edition of BTV, where maybe I'll talk correctly.
Remember to buy your 2019 to 20 yearbook. The cost is $55 and will go up after February. You may order online at jostens.com or pick up a yearbook order form outside the Yearbook Lab C213.
Tonight there's boys basketball game at Dwenger starting at 6, a girls basketball game at home starting at 6, and it is senior night for the wrestling team, who has a match at home starting at 6:30. On Thursday, there's a home swim meet starting at 5:30. Then on Friday, the boys basketball team travels to Norwell for a game starting at 6. On Saturday the 21st, there's a girls basketball game at home starting at 6, and a swim meet at Carroll starting at 9 a.m. On Monday, the 23rd, there's a freshman boys basketball tournament at Norwell starting at 9 a.m. On Friday, the 27th, there's a wrestling meet at Defiance starting at 9 a.m. And on Saturday, the 28th, there's a boys basketball game at Heritage starting at 2 and another wrestling match at Defiance starting at 9. And in January, on Friday the 3rd, there's a boys basketball game at Central Noble starting at 6. And finally, on Saturday the 4th, there's a boys basketball game at Manchester starting at 6 and a girls basketball game at Goshen starting at 9:30 a.m. That's all for sports.
Attention all DHS students. If you ever wanted to be a star on the stage, you're in luck. Our very own theater department is having auditions for our next production, The History of Dating, on December 18th from 3:30 to 5. The audition is for juniors and seniors only. A History of Dating is a comedy about dating through the centuries and how much the human race has evolved, or maybe not so much when it comes to dating. With over 90 roles, the possibilities are endless for your next stage opportunity. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for our annual BTV Christmas episode full of laughs and memorable moments. We will see you then. And you have a great rest of your day, Barons. I'm Big Al, and as always, stay classy.